welcome to LoveCast, the boys love podcast, where we talk about everything related to boys love. I'm your host Pixie, and with me are my co-hosts Alexa and Kayla.
Hi.
Hello. Today we have Ben, who played Fauna in 2Moons2 as a guest. Welcome.
Well, thank you so much for having me today. I'm
Thank
Ben.
you for coming.
No problem.
We are trying something new today. We are gonna do like a quick lightning round of this or that, where Ben will just answer the questions, which one he prefers. So I'll just run into it. Dog or cat?
Cat right now.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Phone call or text?
I'm a text person.
Me too. City or countryside?
Countryside.
TV or book?
TV.
Facebook or Twitter?
Twitter.
Horror movie or comedy movie?
Comedy.
England or Thailand?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let me think. As of right now, I have to choose Thailand since I'm living here right now.
Since you live there, right? Yeah. While walking, do you prefer music or podcast?
If walking, I prefer music, but if I'm driving, I prefer podcast.
Right. Do you prefer iOS or Android?
iOS.
When sleeping, fan or no fan?
Oh, no fan. I mean, I think in Thailand, normally people use like an aircon, so
Yeah.
True.
because it's very hot.
Yeah, I can guess. Motorcycle or bicycle?
Bicycle.
Cake or pie?
Ooh, pie. I think I would go pie.
Swimming or sunbathing?
Swimming.
High tech or low tech?
High tech.
Big party or small gathering?
Small garden.
New clothes or new phone?
Ooh, new phone.
Let's see, a rich friend or a loyal friend?
Loyal friends. Because like even though you have rich friends, you're not gonna get rich anyway.
Right?
You don't get anything.
Let's see, football or basketball?
Basketball.
Work hard or play hard?
I mean, I don't want to lie. I just be honest right now. I'm playing hard.
Oh, that's fair. Would you rather have a nice car or nice home interior?
Oh, I think I would prefer nice home.
That's where you spend most of your time.
Exactly.
What's worse, laundry or dishes?
Dishes. 100%.
Agree. Jogging or hiking?
Jogging, I guess. I've never been hiking before, so I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
haven't?
No, I mean it's Thailand we're talking about.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I would love to try. I would love to try some though.
Bath or shower?
I prefer bath, but normally you shower is faster.
Yeah, sure. Sneakers or sandals?
Sandals.
Glasses or contacts?
Glasses, 100%. I can't wear contacts for some reason. I just can't. I'd never be able to do it.
Yeah, I recently got contacts and it's so hard to get used to.
Oh, it's horrible. Horrible.
Yeah.
That was like this shows I used to do a long time ago that I have to put contact on so like my eyes like change color, right? And I was like, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't. I really can't.
I literally poked my eye that one time and got like blood in my eye.
No.
It was horrible.
That's why I never want to use them.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. A hamburger or taco?
Hamburger. Yeah.
Working alone or working in a team?
Alone. I prefer alone.
Online shopping or shopping in a store?
That's a good question, honestly. What do I prefer? I think I prefer online, I guess, because like usually online is more discount.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
From my personal experience at least.
Yeah. Do you prefer to receive an email or a letter?
I never have a letter before in my life, honestly, except like when you get like, I don't know, speed limit, something like that. But yeah, email.
Right.
Obviously, more people need to send you letters.
No, wait. But like honestly though, I think one thing I really love is like fans letter. That's
Yeah.
amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
When you
I
see
can,
like the actual like handwriting is amazing. It's absolutely
yeah. I can imagine like they've taken the time to sit down and actually write
yeah,
to you.
and you see and you just like yeah, no, I just love it. Love it.
Mm. Do you prefer being a passenger or driver?
Passenger, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I hate driving.
I actually like driving, but like I hate traffic. That's the only thing that I can't handle.
Yeah. I'm so glad I got a car that has this like it basically drives itself. It's cruise control.
Ooh,
That's what it's
oh
called.
yeah, cruise
You
control.
got a Tesla?
No, I have one of the newer Mercedes.
No,
Okay.
that's so cool.
Yes, it's very nice. It made the whole driving experience a lot better.
Now you're just
Fancy,
flexing
fancy.
it.
Yeah, right?
Well, if you have a car like that, you need to flex it.
Wait. I mean, in actual driving, how does it work? Like, do you have to like, you just like press the button and just like drive by it on or what?
Yeah, basically, but it doesn't like it's not as evolved as the Teslas, so it won't like turn and stuff. So you need to turn it, right?
Oh, but like,
So,
it just
but
goes
it controls
straight.
the speed.
Ah,
Mm.
okay.
Mm,
Oh,
mm.
that's cool.
And compared to the cars in front of you and stuff. So yeah.
Okay. Oh,
So
that's
it makes
cool.
like if you're in a traffic jam, then just turn it on and just sit back.
Oh, that's
That's
amazing.
really
Oh, that's
fancy.
amazing, actually.
Yeah, it is. Let's see, tablet or computer?
Oof, tough choice because like it really depends on what you're doing. But
Mm-hmm.
I think computer would make more sense since you can do everything. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Computer is
Oh,
better for
but
gaming.
but still though, like for a tablet, it's like it's
Mm-hmm.
more portable.
Yeah, you can
So,
take it everywhere.
but
Yeah.
you would have your phone though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, computer. I would say computer.
Yeah.
I just love working on computer more than tablet for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. I've always loved like the stationary computers for some reason. I know you can't take them with you, but for some reason I have this relationship to stationary computers.
That's a complex relationship you have.
Yeah. Let's see. Most important in a partner, intelligent or funny?
Funny.
Mm-hmm.
You need a smile, you need to laugh every day.
Yes,
Sure.
I agree. A car or a truck?
A car. I never drive a truck. I don't think I would drive a truck too. So.
Yeah, the only time I tried a truck was when I was in America. There aren't many trucks here in Norway.
Sorry, where are you guys from, by the way?
I'm from Norway, and Kayla and Alexa are American.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I just heard that a truck is like very difficult to like turn.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I prefer cars all the way.
Yeah, especially if you have the high-tech car that you're having right now.
Yeah. I'm not complaining. Let's see, blue or red?
Red.
Money or free time?
As of right now, I would prefer money, yes.
Mhm.
Because you have so much free time during the COVID-19
Anyways,
stuff.
Yeah.
It's just
doing
like,
everything.
you're having too much free time right now.
Yeah. I think most of us could just like not have
Less
any free
free time.
time. Yeah.
But honestly though, if you're like working and like you're making money by your own, then you would prefer free time for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The difficulty here is like, okay, if you're earning money, you don't have any free time to use it. But if you have free time, you don't have any money to do anything.
You need both.
Yeah, that is so true. You have to choose one. You can't have both, honestly.
Yeah. Let's see. Amusement park or a day at the beach?
Amusement park. I
Mm.
think that it's more more stuff to do, I would say, and
Yeah.
like
Mm.
I don't know, especially if you take your date to the what's it called? Horror house? The ghost
Oh,
house?
the
Yeah,
haunted
yeah,
house
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Haunted house,
Yeah.
haunted house, yeah.
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 And then it's like, and the twist would be like, I'm the one who's like scream. That would be so funny.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
At a movie, do you eat candy or popcorn?
Popcorn, I guess.
Mm.
You eat candy while watching movie?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I never done that.
That's a
You
big
haven't?
thing
Really?
here.
Yeah, it's pretty normal here.
Oh, interesting. That's very interesting.
Uh-huh. Do you prefer a pen or a pencil?
A pen, I guess. The thing is that we just haven't used pencil for a
Yeah, we
really
don't
long
write
time.
anymore.
Yeah.
Since you go to like, I mean, at least in Thailand, it's like if you go to university, you just never touch the pencil anymore.
Yeah.
Everyone like
Really
types their
don't.
notes usually.
Yeah, right. Especially like this generation, you just like typing everything on laptop now.
Yeah, that's true. Your cups in the cupboard, do you put them right side up or upside down?
Oh, wow, wait, let me think. I think it's just like the normal way, not the upside down.
Right side up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right side up.
Yeah. Okay. Pancakes or waffles?
I'm a pancake person for sure.
Mm. Coke or Pepsi?
I prefer Coke, honestly.
Mm.
I'm actually curious, like, what about you guys? Coke or Pepsi?
I prefer Coke for sure.
Coke.
Yeah.
Definitely Coke.
I feel like Pepsi is like the one that you're stuck with whenever you go to a restaurant and you ask for Coke and they're, is Pepsi okay?
That's so true.
Yeah, it's like Pepsi is like kind of like Asia thing, I guess.
Mm.
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, in US, it's like it's Coke for sure.
Yeah.
Mm. In Norway too. Mm.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Coffee cup or thermos?
Coffee, I guess? Yeah.
Mm. Blinds or curtains?
I'm trying to think of what's the difference.
Well, curtains are cloth that like go down, and blinds are more like in
Sideways?
Yeah,
Oh, I guess I go with blind, yeah. Right.
blinds.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Train or plane?
Plain. Faster.
Yeah. Iced coffee or hot coffee?
Really depends, but
Mm.
I'm trying to think like what would I choose normally? I would prefer hot, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah.
Meat or vegetables?
Guess. Guess.
Yeah, well, meat, I'm
For
guessing.
sure. Yeah, I'm not a green person for sure.
I love steak. Steak is like the best thing on earth.
Oh, yes, for sure. For
Mhm.
sure. Like if it's on the menu, I would pick that 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
First pick.
And last one, international vacation or a new TV?
International vacation.
Mm.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
think
same.
that I think
Yeah.
most people would choose this.
Yeah,
Probably.
think so too. Traveling is awesome.
Yeah, unless you have like broken TV, maybe.
That's true.
True. Okay, so we'll just go into a little more personal questions we have.
Fire away.
This is the heavy stuff, you know.
Heavy stuff.
So, what have you been up to recently? We know you've been busy with school, but you've also been streaming on Twitch, right?
Yes, as of right now, normally my routine would be like I woke up, have a breakfast, shower,
Mhm.
do the work, and like around like afternoon, you just go work out, exercise, play some sport, tennis as of right
Mm.
now.
Nice.
Just like do the work. If you have like time, and it's like you're free, you don't have any more work, you just stream on Twitch. That's basically my normal routine. Because like of Thailand right now, COVID situation
Mm.
pretty bad. really bad, I guess. Really bad,
Yeah.
to be very honest. So it kind of have like a bit of lockdown.
Mm.
So you can't really do anything much. No department store open, shops always closed. So you just
Mm-hmm.
stuck with this routine for, wow, 2 months now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen like the news we get out of Thailand and stuff. It sounds really bad.
Yeah, it's like every day have like 2,000, and I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh God.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's been like a year, and I mean, obviously you can't really complain about it because like,
Mm.
life, but we just like kind of like want the vaccine thing to come
Mm,
fast,
Mm-hmm.
so we feel a bit safer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can do something else. I
Yeah.
mean, like right now, this thing is very strange. It's like my university life is like literally in the room.
yeah,
Mm.
doing everything
Mhm.
online.
Yeah, it's like half of my uni life is like normal uni life, and the second half is like online. So kind
Mm.
of strange, but I mean, can't really do anything much.
Yeah. Yeah, it has to be like really hard to go to like school when you can't like really be there because I know,
Yeah.
yeah, I know when I went to school, like, okay, I won't say how many years ago that is, but I know that like a big part of that was like the social part because
Hmm.
you needed to get through all of the work just to
Mm.
like relax your brain and be social and just, yeah.
Yeah, and even right now, you can't even like meet your friends. It's just
Mm.
Hmm.
very tough, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I have so much sympathy for people studying now during COVID. Just can't imagine.
Yeah, it's not fun.
But at the same time, I'm just not sure. It's like, I mean, what I'm having right now, is it good to have COVID situation during like
Mm,
your study life?
mm,
I mean, I'm not sure is it better or worse if you like finish uni and then you just got COVID thing during the
yeah,
time you
Right.
have to find work, that must be
Yeah, that's
pretty tough.
true. It's really hard to find jobs and stuff right now.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
exactly. It's
true.
horrible. So I consider myself lucky, I would say.
Mm,
I mean, I just hope that it will be gone in like year or two.
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah, we can hope.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like enjoy most about streaming? Because I know, like, for me, it's streaming seems like really hard to do because you need to have like be on all the time and interact all the time. Yeah, I was wondering what you enjoy most about it. Yeah.
Streaming, I think I've been doing it for a year now. It was pretty amazing. It's been a year already.
Mm,
Mm.
Basically, the story was like, I think it was like last year on March or April that like the COVID-19
mm,
like starting to come,
yeah.
like really hit in Thailand, and we were like,
Mm,
oh, like what should I do now? Like, I mean, I don't know what to do. Like,
yeah.
everything, all the work at the time was like get canceled or like got postponed, and all
Mm,
the project was like get canceled because like this thing, and I was like, oh God, what to do now? And I think that I saw Pavel streaming,
mm,
Mm.
Mhm.
and that kind of like, oh, actually that's a pretty good idea.
mm-hmm.
You just like interact with like fans
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
basically live all the time. I think it's pretty cool. And I was like, okay, let's do it. I'm just by computer
Mm,
and set everything up and start doing it. I mean, at
yeah.
first I was like, I don't even know how to do it. Honestly,
Mhm.
I just like start doing. I think if you, I don't know. I wish I have the first video. That was pretty funny to
Yeah.
see it right now. But I'm pretty sure it must be really, really awkward. Like,
Mhm.
hello, so this is my first time. I don't know what to do. But yeah, I just like playing games, and like the thing is that fans love to see your reaction
Mm,
Yeah.
and like talk and interact, and I think that's amazing. It's like
yeah.
a amazing platform to do it. Like
Yeah.
I'm enjoying myself talking to people who like watching and like playing
Mm,
games too, since you're like
mm,
killing times. And the viewer, I hope that they have amazing time watching it.
mhm.
So I don't know, but like at the end of the day, it's like I've been doing it for a year now, and you just think is that I'm happy. They're
Yeah.
happy,
Mm.
so
Yeah.
that's
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 good.
that's that's yeah, that's really matter.
Yeah.
But it's pretty fun though, especially especially like if you're playing like scary games, and they
Yeah,
would love it.
like a horror game.
The viewer would go up like twice, like the viewer was twice up high, and it was like, what? They just love to see
Everyone loves
me
to see your
screaming, like
pain.
get scared. Exactly, and I was like, oh, that's horrible. But yeah, it was pretty fun though.
Yeah, I'm curious. Do you have like a lot of fans from your streaming that don't know about you being in 2Moons2?
Some, I mean, most, I would say like 90% would be like know who I am, but 10% was like, I'm pretty sure it was like go on Twitch, and then it was like,
Yeah.
oh, this guy,
It's
like playing
streaming.
games, just
Yeah.
click it. Because like sometimes I saw like people like chatting, say like, oh, who is this guy? You
Yeah.
know, I mean, I'm not sure it's like they're saying that like really know me or not, but
Yeah.
yeah, and then like all the fans would like tell like, oh, there's the actor from this series in Thailand, and the guy was like, oh, really? Cool, and something like that, and stick around.
Awesome.
It's pretty fun though. It's really,
Yeah.
really nice.
What are some of your favorite games to stream?
Good question. I don't know. I mean, right now I'm doing the new scary game, Resident Evil, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're streaming that right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I've been doing that right now. But my favorite of all time would be, I'm trying to think what I've been doing. It's been a year.
Yeah.
Probably Dark Souls or something. But I really enjoy when like I'm playing games with like my family, like my brother and my sister. That's fun. That's really, really fun. You know, since like we used to not live together anymore, obviously, and it's just kind of like remind me of like how we used to play games like when we were so young, and
Yeah.
when I just like doing that, I just miss those times so bad. But I just love interact with them, I guess, since we haven't met them for a long
It's a
time.
new way to bond.
Yeah, it's really like wow, the times like really fly.
It's true. Yeah, I usually sit down and game with my kids. They aren't that old yet, though. Like the oldest one is 6 years old, so but we play like Pokemon, and it's
Oh
fun.
yeah. Like before, like oh my God, 10, 15 years ago, we just like play. We just always together, play everything together, and
Yeah,
it's just
it's nice.
majestic.
Are there any games that you're looking forward to that haven't been released yet?
I'm not really sure, to be very honest, since like right now I'm kind of like very like busy with the university work. Since like I'm nearly like I have like a year left to graduate, so need to like
go time.
That's why I haven't been streaming as much as before. Like I think like I've been streaming like 3-4 times so far this month. So normally I would do like 3 times a week. So it's getting like busy. But games, there's so many games that I haven't finished it, to be very honest. And there's a game like I haven't played with Harry. Harry is my brother, by the way, and we just haven't like finished that game yet. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I need to get back to that.
So, what are your like future plans when you're done with university and stuff? Are you gonna focus on with your Twitch channel, or do you want to like look for more acting opportunities?
Right now, Twitch, I never think of I would do Twitch like full time. It's kind of like my part-time thing, to be very honest. So it's like if I have times and I'm free, then I would do it. It's not like I have to do it like every day.
Right.
Yeah.
To like, as my main job. For acting, obviously like I would stick with acting for, I don't know, as much as I could, to be very honest. It's very tough. I mean, industry is like have a lot of competition, and COVID is kind of like coming. Even like Earth, you know Earth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even him, like his new series had to like get pushed back because of COVID. So
heard.
it's really tough.
Yeah.
But obviously, like I mean, I'm getting in touch with like people who like are very nice that could give me opportunity, and there's a casting. So hopefully that become a thing. I mean,
Mm.
I got a lot of promises, but like, promise
Yeah.
like doesn't really come into like 100% all the time. So
Yeah.
just hope that
Yeah.
the opportunity come. So
Mm.
we will
Mm.
see from that at this moment. I would focus on study, finish the uni,
Yeah.
and would continue doing master.
Ooh,
So that's my
nice.
goal as of right now.
What are you studying?
I'm doing international business right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Ooh.
I'm third year, so I would have another year in graduate, and then I would do master after.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's
So we'll
awesome.
see after that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing master just because like since like COVID is like really bad, I just wanna like hope that I'm doing master and like the COVID like
Mm.
being be gone, so like it's
Yeah.
easier to whatever I have, future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a plan as of right now.
Yeah. In acting, do you have like a dream role? Like if you could have any role, what would it be?
I would love to do action or like horror movie. I mean, as much as scared and like but like playing it must be like fun.
Yeah.
Since my reaction would be like so real, I was like, I'm actually scared, But I would love to do like action or like horror.
Mm.
That would be interesting
Mm-hmm.
because like in like acting world, I mean, especially for BL, it's
Yeah.
like kind of like stuck to the university
Yeah.
engineering,
Yeah.
Definitely.
which is like literally nearly every series.
Yeah.
Which even I think Earth even complained like Earth was like got a new series and like he basically stuck with the same stuff and he was like,
Yeah.
he wanna try something else, but like I was like, yeah, and he was like, it's like the part was like unique, same stuff,
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
2Moons2 and like just changed a bit of like story.
Yeah.
It was really funny, but
Yeah.
yeah, I just hope that like there's some new stuff come to
Mm.
like BL world. I saw a trailer of like some BL that doing like a mafia. That's pretty cool,
Yeah.
honestly. I can't
Mm-hmm.
remember what's the name of it, but that's pretty.
Kinporsche, probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. I was like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah,
that
the
is interesting.
trailer was amazing for that one.
Yeah. I was like, wow, why have I heard of this? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it just looks so cool. That's
Yeah.
gonna become a thing for sure.
Yeah.
So just hope like more of that stuff coming.
Yeah, I think most of the fans want something more too. I think
Yeah.
most people are pretty sick of the university line.
Yeah, it's such a like a I don't know, like romantic comedy.
Yeah.
It's so like I mean, it's safe, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not a director, I'm not a writer, but it's just like it's just too much, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could be a director, I mean, pretty sure you watch like a lot of like BL series. So what would you do if you're a director?
That's a good question.
I feel like even the shows that maybe have people who are university age, if they just wouldn't focus as much on school being part of the storyline, it might make it different.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think like for me, I would really want like a show with more sci-fi in it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say like
Oh,
a
that
fantasy.
That would be
I
cool.
Oh
would-
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would
That would
love
be
to. Oh,
awesome.
that would be amazing. Yeah, that would be cool, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it would be difficult to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely a big budget.
But that would be cool though. That's a very nice. That's cool.
Yeah, but I do like the stuff that TV Thunder is coming out with, like with the Manor of Death, and they're doing Triage and stuff like that. That's more like adult BL.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I heard that. I mean, I was talking to the director, and he was mentioning doing like thinking, not doing it, but like just like saying it, for fun, like, oh, I want to do like a BL, but like in like horror. I was like,
Yeah.
what? How was that gonna work? I'm just so
Horror
curious.
romance.
I just wonder, like, that's a cool concept because it's different, right? It's unique, but like,
Yeah.
how would you do it?
Yeah.
That would be very, very interesting. to see if he can actually pull it off.
Yeah, I can't remember if I've seen any type of romances being like horror.
Yeah,
At least none that end well.
Yeah, it won't end well, I think, though. Unless like you make it like the guy and like meet the guy who's the ghost, something like that, and like fall love. I don't know.
Yeah,
that is like very popular in Korean dramas. There's a lot of like ghost human kind of like romances and stuff.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah,
I
that's
guess they
correct,
could
that's a
do
lot.
it.
I can see it happen though, but like who's gonna pull the trigger? That's the thing.
Yeah.
If you did like horror thriller, then I guess you could have something with like a killer and
falling in love
or something weird like that.
Yeah,
that wouldn't be controversial.
People will be like, "What? What am I watching right now?"
Oh my god. What's it called, the horror that came from Thailand like last year with Baun and Prem in it?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called.
What?
There's a horror with like a side couple that's a BL side couple. What happens is it's all about voodoo and stuff. So they get like voodooed into becoming a couple. And then they die.
I didn't know
but
that was
yeah.
Oh yeah. It was called Long Kong.
Long Kong, yeah, Long Kong.
Oh, that's BL. I don't even know it's BL.
No, there's one of the side couples are like really big BL couple.
Oh, well, it's pretty popular, but like I think I was so young at that time.
Yeah. One of the guys die really early though, so not much happens.
I think it might be one of the first, honestly. What is the first Thai BL series you ever watched in your life?
For me, it was Sodus.
Mine was Love by Chance.
I think like Love Sick and Love by Chance will be like one of the first, one of like very, very first I heard it.
Yeah, I think that's around Love by Chance, especially was when BL started to become really big, like internationally. So I know for a lot of people, that's like around the time they started watching.
Yeah, that's like the OG.
Yes, the classics.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right now it's like there's a lot of BL series right now.
There's a lot.
I cannot keep up with them.
Yeah, me neither.
Years ago it would be like 3, 4 a year.
Yeah.
But now it's like a lot.
There's like 8 a month, it seems like these days.
Yeah. I saw the casting, it was like come like non-stop. I was like, wow, they're doing this much right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure they were like, yeah, BL series must doing pretty well.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I think especially after Together, it sort of
blew up. For sure. That's like the trigger for sure, because that's like whoa, that's like number one.
Everyone wants to be that.
Yeah. That's like he's everywhere, but Bright and Win is like everywhere.
Yeah.
And everybody will want to be like the next Bright Win.
Yeah. And they haven't had anything after Together either, so.
No, they're just still riding on together.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That show doing so good. So
It
good.
did. Yeah.
They have the movie and they have the live action. Oh my god, but that was doing so good.
Yeah, and it's getting a like adaptation, Vietnamese adaptation, and yeah.
Oh really? I didn't know that. Wow, that was doing pretty good.
It's insane. Talking about like BLs and stuff, how did you end up auditioning for 2Moons2?
I think the story went back when the first year of my uni would be like, I was 3 years ago, I would say. Yeah, pretty sure. So basically, I come back from UK and then I start uni here. And I was like, I didn't expect, I would never dream of like being actor, you know? I used to do casting and like that kind of stuff like way long before, but and then I decided to go to UK and then I was like, okay, I guess that no more. And then I come back and I didn't expect that. I just go to uni normally and then there's like a moon star in uni in every uni. Right?
We've heard.
Yeah, and it's kind of like 2 Moons.
Mm-hmm.
One of my senior was like, "Oh, this guy is like have a like good looking face," and they choose like 3, 4 people, and then like choose like who's gonna be the one that like gonna be present the faculty.
Yeah.
And then I got that, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Like, yeah. I mean, like, why not? Right? I mean, you don't lose anything, you don't gain anything.
Right.
Just like do it for fun. And we go to the real moon and start with like a lot of people, 20, 25 faculty, I guess. And then I have absolutely no idea how, but I got it. I really, really didn't expect that. Yeah, and then one of the people who like cast 2 Moons was there in the audience and saw me,
Oh.
and that guy was like, "This is it. Like this guy has to be in the series." And then he is like come and talk to me and like, "Do you interested to like be an actor in 2Moon2?" I was like,
Yeah.
strange, I was never heard of 2Moon2 before. I was like, okay, this like could be a scam, and
Right.
I swear, I was like, no. I mean, I would say yes, okay, I will like look for it. I might contact you back, and then I go talk to my parents, obviously, like, so this guy that come and talk to me and like give me this opportunity, and my mom was like, oh, that's weird. I was like, you sure it's legit? And we was like, 100% sure not gonna do it, like really though, because like I'm like scared of like scamming and like
it's a little
those kind of stuff.
sus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very sus. And after that, I think let me think what happening. Oh, I think that one of my professor come and like just try it, like I know this company and I know and a lot of people going. There's a lot of famous people going. Just like try it. It's legit. And I was like, okay, I will try, for fun, like get the experience. And I went to the audition place. There's a lot of people and then I just do the thing and no. I went to the Central World. It's like a first get like top 20, something like that.
Okay.
And then I just do it like introduce myself and like do like a 360 turn and that's it. And then I got a call back like, oh, you passed the first round. I was like, oh, what really?
Nice.
Didn't expect that at all. And then a week later, I have to go to this audition place. I can't remember where is it. And then I went there and there's like a lot of famous people, like Mew was there,
Oh.
Gao was there.
Wow.
Yeah, like there was like I think no like there was like nobody at like right as of that time except Mew. Mew had like a lot of fans there. Actually, that never watched BL, but like I know Mew because I saw him before from like social media and stuff. I was like, oh wow, this is a real thing now. Yeah, and then we just do audition, like try to play the script and like those kind of stuff. And I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get it. I watched the original 2 Moon before going, and like this is not me. Like this guy, like I think that guy was God, right? God was like, oh my God, he was not me for sure. But I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do my best. But like, and then after that finished, I was pretty sure that Gao was gonna get it for sure. I was like, for sure he's gonna get it. After that, a week later, and I got a call. I'm like, you got it, man. I was
You're like,
what? What? How? I was like, are you sure? Are you joking? Like, and that was like real. And just come to this date with everybody, the 6 cast to sign the contract and stuff. And that was it. It was pretty amazing. I would never expect to get it at all because like since like in BL, especially like the main cast, I mean I would never expect to like a half Thai English to get it. Because like normally we like Thai have Korean look itch, So I was never like expect to get it for sure. I might get it as like a side character, but I didn't expect to be the main. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. But yeah, that was it. Go to contract, and then they announced the cast. And obviously, like at first, there was like a lot of hate because like the cast changed, right?
Right.
Which
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know. I swear I thought like 2Moon was like not that big. I thought it was like a
Right.
small BL series.
Yeah.
I didn't know. And then when it actually happened, it's like, oh my God, that's like a lot of fans of this series.
Yeah.
And
Very dedicated fans.
yeah, and I was like, whoa. And the hair was like real. I was like,
Oh no.
wow. But it's yeah, I mean we got warned already, like the cast's gonna change and the fans gonna be, upset. I wish understandable and stuff like that. So we kind of prepared already, but I
Yeah.
mean when you really get it, it was like, whoa, that's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just happened for like a month and things get better until the series come out.
Yeah, it's understandable that people would be a little bit, because BL often like they don't do a lot of changes of actors and stuff because there's so it's understandable.
Yeah, it's very understandable. It's really I guess there's no BL series that actually do it except 2Moons, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine like if to get a series and like they change cast, and people all over the world would be like, what? Boycott for sure. Yeah, actually, what you say about it, I think it's only 2Moon doing it.
Yeah. I've never seen anyone else do it, and they're doing it for the third time now. So
yeah, especially like since the BL is like, it's a ship that this guy has to be with this guy, you can't change it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know the what happened with the original one. I really don't know, I swear. I mean, I wish I knew what happened, but
well, none of us really knows. It's just speculation at this point. So
yeah, so that happened. So and then the 2Moon2s, and everything get very nice because like the fan was like starting to like love the character and like support the actors, and they have like fan meeting. It's just amazing, that time it was so good. But I mean, obviously, like everything was like good. The project is like a lot happening until the COVID-19 happened, and everything kind of went down until now.
When you were cast for 2Moons2, was it the first time you met all the other guys? Did you guys like have an instant connection, or did it take some time to get used to each other?
Oh, that's a good story. Let me think. Back in the audition, obviously, like you don't know who's gonna get what, right? Oh, I only know Pavel since Pavel was like he's like in the same class with me in uni, right? He's literally in the same class.
Yeah.
Right.
So we kind of like friends at first, and he just kind of like come with me, and so like we in there, but like we cast for different character. So I think I don't sure I can't remember where he's doing for, but I was remember that I was like signing up to do the YO part since I absolutely no idea what to do, what who. And then they were like, no, you can't be YO, you're too tall, you're too that's that, you're just too tall. So you have to do like, he kind of pushed me to Pana or Ming, those two. And in the end, they just like choose me at Pana. But I met everyone, but like the person who I talk first, well, only friends that I have in audition was 9. We met that, and he's kind of like me, like, yeah, he's doing this for fun, like just like for fun experience. He like didn't like expect anything at all. He's just like, yeah, just go with it.
Yeah.
So we sit next to each other, and like we kind of like connect friends for sure. Like he's the only person who talked to me, and I'm the only person who talked to him. So he's like friends. And a week later, and when they announced the full cast, I was like, oh, 9 got it. No way. And I was like, can't wait to meet him again because he's the only friends, right?
Yeah.
And Pavel got it too, which, yeah, it's cool. And that's like, but like, I remember that I saw Dome was casting, and I was like, this guy gonna get it for sure. Like, I just have feeling that Dome gonna get it for sure. I didn't expect that Jung gonna get it because he messed up a lot during audition. It's so funny. I think he have a like audition scene that he had to like make a fake phone call, right? And he just dropped the
Yeah.
phone, and he was like, oh God, this guy not gonna get it for sure. It's so funny. And then like a week later, like we have to go to the office to like sign the contract. So it's like the first time we meet all the guests too. So I go there. I met Nine, and it was like, oh my God, congratulations! Or like a kid. And then there was like Earth, who's like just walking around, like he's really like he can't stay still. He had to like look at everything, like curious of everything, like oh that's that kind of stuff, like walking around the house, can't stay still, and it was pretty cool. But like I mean, when I saw the picture that like oh this guy gonna be the partner in the series, I was like oh okay, Earth. Okay, that's cool. So I was like, when we first met, I was like, hi, hello, like, introduce ourselves, like, because we didn't work together for a really long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, to be very honest, we didn't like really connect at first. But like then times goes on, like a year later, we just kind of break the ice and we become like best friends.
Yeah, that's good.
It's kind of really weird, But it's, I mean, everything worked out in the end.
Yeah. That's true. I'm really curious about the boy group you guys did, the OXQ.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Okay. I actually completely forgot about it. Wait, let me think. It's like during the COVID time, right? Everything, like most of the project, like went to like gone. I mean, we were supposed to have 2Moons2 during that time, shooting at that time, and then everything like COVID kind of ruining it. So basically, the office, the people in there was like, okay, we're gonna like do the boy group and like make a music video, release the music during the COVID time to make it like, like have something during the dead air time. So we was like, yeah, okay, sure, cool, let's do it. Like, I mean, why not? Because like we don't have anything to do. Like, there's nothing to do at that time. It's a COVID really bad,
Yeah.
worse than this too.
Did you like have training for it? And do you have to go like for dance training and singing practice?
Oh yeah, for sure. We have those. We have to like get the people to do it first. So they have like a small audition. I don't even know why they have to do that. So they do that, and then that only 5 guys got it. And I mean, I don't want to talk much about it.
Yeah, no, it's
It's
fine.
not really nice. So, well, in the end, only 5 guys got it. And then we have like a singing lesson every week, dancing every week. And yeah, and then we just go to the record studio and we just make the song. And then a week later, we just do the shooting the music video.
Yeah.
It was like very, very cool though.
Yeah, I can imagine it's an experience to go through.
Yeah, it's very, very, very nice. It didn't go as well as we expected. And it's kind of like, how can I say it? It's not, it doesn't go as well as we expected. That would be the safest thing to say.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we would thought like, oh, there's gonna be a second single and stuff like that, but it just never happened. No, I think it was supposed to happen until the COVID is like, it's really bad. It's like worse than we expected, and like it lasts longer than we thought. Because back in the day, we just thought like, around like at the end of the around the end of like 2020 will be better, will be gone. But like it just lasts like a whole year.
Getting worse.
It's getting worse. So that kind of get canceled too.
Yeah.
Until now, I don't think that's gonna happen anymore since like everybody right now just like go separate way now. Nine is in China.
Yeah.
Jung gonna go China soon. Earth is in new series.
Yeah.
I think Dom is in a new series too. Pavel, I think Pavel is kind of in the same situation with me, like kind of like looking for something to do. So yeah.
Yeah, we heard that Dome has an upcoming role. I can't remember which show it was.
I remember the Thai name, but I'm not sure the English name.
Yeah.
Theory, the series, something like that. Love Theory, or something like that. Can't remember.
Oh yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
theory sounds right to me.
Oh yeah. That's right.
But yeah, I'm happy for him for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. Like, I think that it would actually shooting like at the end of the year since COVID is really bad.
Right.
Yeah.
I think like we will see the real. It's gonna go air like next year for sure. I would say, unless they like figure something out. But yeah, happy for them.
Yeah. It's fun to see like everyone getting roles and finding new stuff to do now after such a long year.
Yeah, but like when you're looking back, you kind of miss those days. You know, it's really like it's really sad to be very honest. Like
Yeah.
we start like basically from zero. Like everybody started from zero. 6 people, you know, we always together. We literally meet like nearly every day.
Yeah.
Like we know like everything of like to everyone, and we super close. And
Yeah.
looking at it right now, just like go separate way now. So kind of like sad, but like at the same time, it's like yeah, it's like new journey, you know.
Yeah.
So
It's true.
especially like Nine doing pretty well right now. So
Yes.
congrats
Right.
to him. Jung will do it soon.
That was amazing.
Yeah, but like I think that only people like the only person that I'm get in touch right now would be Nine and Earth. Yeah, they're like you know close and stuff. But
Yeah.
in Nine in China, so kind of like, but like yeah, we kind of talk, but not as much as before. Since he's
Yeah.
like really busy.
I can imagine.
Yeah, can't imagine. He's going to like debut, you know, like the real like
Yeah.
yo, he's become superstar now. That's so cool. Like I just met that guy like on audition day, and he's like, oh wow, this is amazing. He's never like stop
Yeah.
amazing. It's cool. It's very very nice.
Alexa and Kayla, do you guys have any more questions?
I have a question. What advice would you give to someone who is just trying to get into acting in BL and make their way in the industry?
Well, first of all, you need to find a cast, you know, like cast in a series. That's a first step, obviously. Like that's how I got it. You just have to like look for like obviously there's like if you go social media and like go on like hashtag BL something like that, they will find something like cast call. Everybody who interested in this, just you know, like at this age, come send a contact to this email and like blah blah. That's the first step, obviously. And for sure that like look carefully. You really need to like do some research before. I mean, I really, really understand since I'm in that kind of situation that like you like get excited at first. Obviously, oh my God, that's an opportunity for me to be in TV shows. Like I'm so excited. But really do some research about it
The
first.
company and
The company and everything. Like, is it legit or is it a scam? Next part will be like really read, make sure you like 100% agree to whatever the contract they give to you. That is really, really important.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that like people would be like excited because like, oh my God, I'm gonna be a superstar now. Which yeah, that's I mean, I totally understand since I mean, obviously like I mean that's I was there, you know. But if one of my friends like have an opportunity, I would say like yeah, just do some research first. Very easy, just go on like Google and like just like put the name of the company and see if there's anything bad or good. It's just like you know red flags already. And that would be my advice. Just do some research first. Contracts are very important, really, really important. There's a lot of, I mean, obviously in this world, there's like a good person and bad person. Just have to like figure it out, like what's their intention.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you gotta look out for yourself.
You can't really like make your parents decide because like obviously like, I mean, your parents not gonna like know this kind of stuff, you know. Basically on the same situation as you, like same knowledge, maybe less too. So you just have to like really be careful about that. It's really tricky.
Yeah, and I'll say as a parent, we don't know everything.
Yeah. That's true. That's so true. I mean, obviously at first it was like, Mom, like, oh wow, look at this, should I do it? And you know, she get excited too, but
Yeah.
I mean, but like at the same time, it's like, you know, but I mean, luckily, like I have like a lot of people who like support me at that time, like know what I'm doing, so
Yeah,
that's kind of plus. But
that's good.
yeah, just really do research, honestly.
Awesome. We've been talking for an hour.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, time goes fast.
Yeah, well, when you talk and yeah, time really go fast.
Yeah,
Honestly.
time goes fast when you're having fun.
Yeah, that is so true. That is so true.
No, this was really great. It was really great to get to talk to you, Ben.
Oh,
And
the pressure is mine.
and I hope that in the future we can talk to you again. Hopefully, if you get a new acting job or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
If something happening, obviously, like I would announce it and we can talk about like that role and that series and stuff.
Awesome.
That would be amazing.
It would be really fun.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. We will leave both your Twitch and social media down in the description for everyone so they know where to find you. And yeah, thank you for coming on. And
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for like inviting me in the first place. This is like my first podcast ever, and it's really fun, and I would love to do it again.
Yeah,
awesome. That was really fun.
we love to hear it.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.